You see it's a bit quicker this time, but I kind of just want to see... Happy Halloween, bosses! It's your boy, Boss Fatwod, and welcome to a game called Don't Scream. So I'm being quiet. Oh, I'm being too loud. So that was too loud. Let's try this again, shall we? So welcome to a game called Don't Scream. I need to stay quiet. Otherwise, the game will reset. I need to survive for 18 minutes, as you see in the bottom left. Hello? And yeah, the whole premise is if I get too loud, then I... Oh, that was too... my microphone is probably too sensitive. Right, let's try this again. I think the environment kind of changed a bit, didn't it? Oh no, it's kind of loading in. It's not particularly running the greatest, so my apologies for that. So apparently the time only continues when I'm actually moving. My mic doesn't seem... Hello? There we go. Okay, it is... I'm being too quiet for it to pick up now, which might be bad, but I know I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah. I know I'm just gonna die because I accidentally get too loud. So we need to survive 18 minutes of jump scares. Very unpredictable. Oh, right. That's the problem, because I'm just gonna get randomly freaking loud all the time. No more getting randomly loud for me. I really, like, I was debating to just have, like, one proper go doing this, and then just playing through the game normally. I think I will say, like, if I get, like, 8-10 minutes in, and then I die again. The problem is, as well, I feel like I need to cough. But if I cough, then I die. So I guess you'll have to deal with my voice not sounding the greatest, or I can just do that. I've got my microphone properties open. Nearly made myself laugh then. That would have been too loud. Don't want to have too much fun now. Almost survived for a whole minute. Jesus. I'm doing very well. Yeah, I just wanted to see how good, like, literally the only reasons I've died for now is just me getting too loud. Because I'm a loud person. Especially wearing noise cancelling headphones, you just can't hear yourself talk. Right, that's interesting. Can I have a Coca-Cola, please? Zero sugar? A Coca-Cola zero vanilla? The greatest of drinks? Is this a... Oh, this is a giant plane crash. Interesting. Like, I turned it down from 3% to 2%. I've seen that most people have, like, their mic at, like, 5-6%. My mic is quite sensitive, apparently. I mean, on OBS, it's going into the freaking red, still. Oh god, that was a bit too... That still right there was a bit too loud, I feel, but it didn't show up on the thing. Like, I'd like to think that... Well, not like to think there's a bit too quiet. But I know, as I said, like, I'm just going to be stupid and just get loud again, and that's how I'm going to die. It's already been a good nearly 2.5 minutes. Not too bad. I see, like, most people that upload the game, it's like 25-30 minute videos. So let's see, can mine be like 20 minutes? That would be great. I don't know what I'm doing as well. I don't know if I'm going to a specific place. It basically just says explore the forest. I've got to be careful, like, how much I move around as well, like how much of the background sound comes into play. Like, it specifically says to wear headphones to get rid of... Oh, what have I done? Oh, we're going in the plane? No? Just as I... What is happening? Just as I pressed jump, something happened. I'm not going to be loud. You can jump scare me, I'm going to stay quiet. It's just getting through that first jump scare is going to be the big thing. And actually, it seems like I can actually go into the plane here, possibly? Of course, it's a freaking horror game with a plane crash. What is this, like a tape recorder? I can crouch. Oh, lovely. Is that this? Am I going to turn around and it be there? So there's unpredictable jump scares, apparently, is what I've heard. I'll be the freaking judge of that, a horror game veteran right here. Alright, that's all lovely. Yeah, you can see the time just stops when I'm not moving. Oh, it still just stopped here. So I can't just like continue walking into a wall and have the time go down. But I can just stay here. Yeah, I can literally just stay here walking around in circles and beat the game. But where's the fun in that? I'm guessing I'm done here. But like the game, I felt like the first proper load in the game. So I guess now with that being said, oh, it is Halloween? October 31st, 1993, brilliant. Something else I forgot to mention, this is actually a game made by the people that are making PT or Paranormal Tales. This is kind of their little side project while they work very hard on Paranormal Tales. It is Paranormal Tales and Unrecord are the two like really ultra realistic games that kind of got announced at the same time. Released way before we properly got the announcement of Paranormal Tales. IGN or whoever like released a little short. Hello, bird. If that was a pathetic attempt at a freaking jump scare, then I'm gonna have no worry getting through this first try. We're all freaking 4 minutes in yet and we haven't seen anything. I can just hear footsteps. I'm guessing it's kind of like procedurally generated, or at least there's bits that we can see. It seems like just a big plane crash here, yeah. Like there's a bit of the plane over here still. Like I could just walk anywhere and it will just put wherever the thing is that I need to see next there. Like I don't need to walk in a specific direction. Can I? No, I can't run. Oh, I can run, yeah. I can crouch as well and then it kind of... Oh no. Oh, that, I guess that square icon was just saying that I could interact with that weird tape recorder thing. My voice is probably gonna die a bit, like talking this quietly. Is that another pathetic excuse at making me jump? Jesus Christ. If that's what I've got to deal with, then... This is fine. This is literally about, like normally I speak about 5 times as loud as this. So this is really strange. Like, it just feels strange talking this quietly. Freaking ASMR, oh god. So when you hear sounds like, oh god, that kind of like I went into freaking red then. And when you hear sounds like that you always not jump scare me, mate. I don't really get jumped by sounds. Like, I get jumped by sounds if there's like something visual there as well. But just these simple sounds, they're not going to scare me. I mean, I do kind of, I don't want to say like I overact when I get jump scared usually. I kind of do somewhat for the videos. Like, I obviously, like, I make it very clear when a jump scare doesn't actually scare me, like I'm doing in this video, but I guess the whole point of this video is that I'm not meant to get scared. I'm meant to show how alpha male I am. Yeah, I do kind of work it into the video a bit. So we can run. Yeah, it is kind of playable like this. It's literally like I can't get like 20, 22 FPS in this game. It's impossible for my PC. Like there's no settings. Like it recommends a freaking 3060. I'm not made of money, mate. Jesus Christ. Yeah, these are all lovely sounds. Yeah, as I was saying before, as I half said, with sounds like this, you hear the sound and then you look around and it's like, oh, what was that? Ah, there's a big guy there. So I'm just purposefully not looking around for these sounds because even if it means we see less of the game, if I can get through the game, not cheesing it, just like actually going through, then that would be great. I see something coming up here. There's like a holographic thing. No idea what this is. So what would, I guess 9 minutes left would be halfway. Oh, it's... Wait, really? I'm back here. There's got to be more to this. Like, I didn't... Did I turn around? Hello? Kind of startled me a bit there. So we are getting new sounds. I think just these sounds are all just scripted. I heard I saw jump scares. Like, not physically seen any jump scares. Like, I haven't seen any gameplay. I assume there would be, like, jump scares in the game. I mean, if I can get halfway through on my first actual attempt where I get over 20 seconds in, that would be quite good. But as I said, if I... oh god. If I do get this far in, like over halfway, and then I die... oh god, just hit the mic, brilliant. Then I might just like load up the game outside of this just to see what else there is. So I went... oh, that's a squeaky chair. So I went in that way. I guess I will go this way now then. Still just hearing constant sounds. Here we go. We've now survived 8 minutes. 1 more minute until we're over halfway. What is that? Oh, go. Oh, hello. Oh, it's very laggy now. I'm going to ignore you. I would usually go up to you. The thing is, like, I'm not afraid. Or at least, like, the thing I'm afraid at is losing. It's telling me to go this way. Sure, I'll go this way. I can imagine someone that's never played a horror game before getting absolutely terrified here, but I mean, I've been playing horror games for freaking years at this point. I've seen all of this before. This is like unexpected jump scares. Like, it's very expected to see a woman in like a freaking white dressing gown standing out in the woods. Pretty sure they showed that exact thing in the freaking Paranormal Tales trailer. There's an actual building here though. How would I get in? Yeah, I can't jump. Would I go around the sides? I'm trying to keep this pretty much unedited, so we can just fully experience how the game is, so that maybe you guys can kind of do this as well. Obviously, you're not going to be like commentating or anything. Yeah, we're fully over halfway now. Why is the time stopped? The time has stopped, but I'm still moving? And it's going a bit fuzzy, the screen, or at least like different how it was before. So yeah, I'll just pause the game whenever I feel like I need to cough. Oh, there we go. Well, here, this is how we get in. Yeah, this kind of looks like a place that we see in the Unrecord trailer. The game looks very nice. I mean, it just shows that my PC just isn't up for like these ultra realistic games like this. Like, this is no, I lie. Yeah, the game has like low quality, high quality. And I loaded up the game and I thought it was high quality because I saw it was like 22 FPS it was running. Yeah, this isn't how the game's meant to run, but I mean, it doesn't really need like 60 FPS for like just an experience like this. Is it like this whole thing? Is it not gonna? Is the time not gonna go down if I go in here? Oh, lovely. Like, I'm seeing horror. I'm making physical progress, but why is the time stopped? Seems really strange. Oh, hello. I have a body bag there. It's not my first time seeing body bags, mate. I see them IRL all the time. I make. Like, I'm the sole reason why there are body bags here. That just means I can interact, which is, what, left click? There we go. Why is the time stopped, though? Because I said I'm making progress. I'm inside. This is where there would probably be a jump scare to happen. But, like, does the time only continue when you're actually exploring the... oh, the forests. Really? Really? That actually got me? Or at least, no, it didn't actually get me, but, like, I made a loud enough sound? Really? The thing is now, it's going to be very... oh, okay, well... I didn't realise it was going to load in that quickly. It's going to be very easy to get back to that point, because I can just, like, sit here in silence. Should I just do that? Sit here in silence until I get back to that bit? Okay, we're back in this building. Hopefully not going to get jump scared by the same guy, because that'll be a bit embarrassing now. Okay, there's some tires. Nice. Actually didn't... well, it did properly get me more than last time. But luckily I was on a fit. And that doesn't really make that much sound at all. So we're good. We survived what seems to be the first jump scare. And last time I survived over half the time without one jump scare. So I guess we're doing good. Yeah, that one very much so just happens at a random point. It's not like a specific point Which I don't know why I assumed it would be. You have to go to a specific point for that to occur. I should get out of here anyway, can I not? Trigger my torch because it's quite dark here. Where's this light here? Well, that's just the front again, yeah. I should leave, which should be here, there we go. Practically explored all of that. Yeah, like it's less about the time because I assume because like the time just goes down when you're walking, and I did test it, you can just walk, like just do this. Back and forth, and the time goes down, you beat the game really easily. If you do that, you don't experience any of the games, so it's not like the game, like a traditional game where it ends where the dev wants it to end. This game ends wherever you want it to end, or you, like it ends just wherever you are after you played it for 18 minutes, as long as you're not within like a, section where the time's not going down. So let's just go like way far away from that in a direction I haven't been to yet and see what else we can find. Because I've only got one possible jump scare to move for the use for the beginning of the game or beginning of the video. So I want more options, please, and thank you. As in more options for jump scares that didn't make me lose the game, but at least still startled me a bit. Still got over freaking 13 minutes left. Absolutely speed running through this. It'll be cool to see actual speed. Oh god. Calm it down a bit there. Getting too excited. Cool to see actual speed runs of this game. Like obviously it's still going to be like 18 minutes. Like if everyone's going to have a time of 18 minutes. Let's see like how good someone could do. Or to see like speedruns of someone, or just someone doing it like the mic sensitivity's really, really high. And just see if they can actually do it. There's a very chunky tree there. Genuinely quite exciting. Oh, that's loading into a new section? What is this? Hello? Oh. Really? That wasn't even me, genuinely wasn't even me getting jump scared. I was just about to say, oh, that's some shadow people there. Not gonna get me, birds. So I've just passed quite recently that building. What the? Oh, it's the ring girl. Hello. You're not gonna, oh god. Not gonna scare me though. That was quite cool. Nice little Easter egg reference. Wonder if you just, like, if you just continue playing, would you see them, or are there actual, like, proper Easter egg type things there? I was actually gonna say, like, I can see her there, there's no way that she's gonna actually startle me. And then they just did the sound of her just disappearing. And they actually did. So I need to basically just be dead inside to beat the game. I need to not care about what's happening in the absolute slightest. Need to sound and feel absolute dead inside. Hello? Little, a spaceman? Okay. Nice. Dead spaceman. Oh, it's a UFO, possibly? That's great. Looks like it's got a little face on it. I don't care though. It's not interesting in the slightest to me. Couldn't think of anything more boring, to be honest. I'm just absolutely having the worst possible time. There's no way I can ever feel happiness. Yeah, that, I mean, sounds aren't really going to get me, mate, to be honest. Unless, as I said before, they're accompanied by visuals. I still need to survive for another 12.5 minutes in this forest full of absolutely nothing happening. Doesn't seem like I can get inside of that UFO there. What have you made the screen dark for? Oh, the shadow people are back again, are they? What did you do last time? You just did that, you just disappeared. That's fine. Might be like the coolest looking thing. It's like a bunch of shadow people there. We will continue on though. There we go, got less than 12 minutes left. As I said, like, it's not really about the time. Like, obviously I do want to beat the game eventually. It'd be great to do that legit. But also I just want to see most of everything the game has to offer. There's another arrow here. I want to see that woman again. Like, I want to see if I can get one playthrough where I can just see, like, every potential jump scare. Like, in this playthrough here, I've seen everything. I've seen the birds about 8 times now. I haven't seen that woman that we saw at the beginning when we saw that first arrow. See, I'll show you right now. I can just walk at this arrow and the time will go down. Like, I did do that a bit, just to get the time down. But like in other playthroughs, but then I was just like, as I said, I kind of, like, it's more about actually seeing what the game has to offer rather than just surviving for that amount of time. And my eye is itchy, so I might miss a jump scare. I might actually get jump scared because I'm not fully paying attention, because my eye's itching. That'll be fun. Dying because of itchy eye RNG. Being terrible as always. I haven't seen like a proper building in a while. It does that, like the screen goes dark and then it comes back and something's here. Nothing's here. Very interesting. Oh, that was too loud. I'm getting too excited again. Too excited. Nothing to be excited about. I'm having a terrible time. It's incredibly... Oh god, I've been playing for 40 minutes. Oh, wonderful. Guess it's not going to be a 20-minute recording then. Already said 20-minute video even, probably. Oh good, I'm never been more bored to record a video in my life. These are all just things I'm saying to get myself through the game. The game's actually a very, very cool concept, and I'm very excited for Paranormal Tales. There was a proper lag spike there to input a woman crying and now a woman screaming. If you now run up to me, I will probably ruin or what's it called? Freaking fail the challenge, that's the word. I'm so bad at failing things, I just forgot the word. I also haven't yet mentioned, and genuinely got so into the game that I forgot to mention, that for some reason the game's just open on my screen in the top left. Like, it's not a quarter of the screen. It's more like practically half of the screen. But for some reason the game's like connected to the top left corner of my screen. Like, it seems like a 1080p window on my 1440p screen monitor, but it's in the top left for some reason. There's no achievements either for the game, so we're just going through it. And that will basically be it. Hopefully I will see everything. I mean, if there's a decent amount, then maybe I'll come back and we can just like play around a bit. Like, we'll just get rid of the whole concept of me having to be quiet. I do like this. It's a cool idea for a game and a cool little Halloween video. Oh god. It gets very quiet. I mean, the lagginess kind of like adds to it, really. I'm just saying, like, my PC being terrible at running this game kind of adds to the experience. You know what? I'm feeling confident. I was correct. Not gonna freaking get me, mate. Ooh. That was quite clever. Like, kind of, to be honest, like a mediocre attempt at a jump scare. And then like a few seconds, like if I started talking then, just before that jump scare, I probably would have failed it. Because it did jump scare me, but then the thing is, like, if I'm not talking when it happens, I don't get jump scared, which is why I'm trying to like just continuously talk and commentate. It's kind of teaching me, like, I really want to get better at this. Like, the people that can just make like a 15-20 minute let's play on a game and just have maximum like 2 or 3 seconds of no talking, and well, unless there's like dialogue and stuff happening. I envy them people. Yeah, there's a lot more possible jump scares happening, it seems. And that was the ring girl there, but she's lost her well. I mean, the well's way back behind me, girl, so you're gonna have a lot of walking. I realise I'm not running for some reason. I should be. Like it's better for the challenge if I walk, I guess, because then I cover less ground, so less potential for jump scares. But if I sprint, it makes it harder, so more interesting for the video, or it makes it harder and we can see more stuff, which are both reasons why it would be more interesting in the video. A lot of freaking lumberjacks out tonight, cutting down a lot of trees. Love to see it. Fetch me some firewood. I mean, it's getting quite cold at the moment, where tomorrow is the start of November. The start of like proper Christmas season. We just got like a normal looking house here, it seems. Was that someone in the window? As I say, this is probably the last, if not one of the last places I'll go to before the challenge ends. Can I come in? I guess not. It's been a good, was it 12 minutes now? 18 minutes minus 6? Yeah, 12 minutes. We survived for a good 12 minutes. You're gonna get me, mate. Like, I get properly used to a horror game when I played for this long. Like, it's been 46 minutes now for me, altogether. I've practically been playing all throughout as well. I'm actually surprised that one didn't get me, because I didn't even see her there. Oh god, a baby. Okay, I might be losing the challenge. Oh, hello. The dark figures are back. There's another arrow. Oh, the arrow is no, the arrow hasn't gone. And especially staying this quiet as well, it kind of makes you relax a bit more, strangely enough, that you've got like random sounds going on. So it means that you're more likely to get jump scared by the sounds. It does also really remind me of, I don't know how I remember this because it's been ages since I played Wii Fit. There's a game on Wii Fit where you have to sit on the balance board and you have to sit still and not let the candle go out. I think there's probably another game like it. Hello. Just run straight up to you. Straight, I think I said straight up to you, or straight up to you, yeah, sure. It's another jump scare. Hello. How are we doing? You're gonna get me, mate, I'm a veteran. Absolute freaking veteran right now. Yeah, it really reminds me of that. The time stopped because I stopped moving. 420, let's go. 420, blaze it. Approaching the last 4 minutes of the challenge. Would like to thank my friends and family for allowing me to complete this challenge and get first place. I wonder, should we, all the people that played this game, we should all compare like our raw footage time to see who actually beat the game the quickest. What, the birds are dropping out of the sky. How nice. What's up here? Another vending machine. Imagine I just like go up here and the freaking airplane's back. Like, how massive with this aeroplane that there's still debris over here. It's insane. World's biggest aeroplane. The literal size of a forest. Hello. What the? Well, that's a spider, but they're not moving correctly. I think they might have got stuck on the sticks there. UFO here. I don't think I saw this UFO in this playthrough, possibly. Oh, there's someone next to it. I've seen you before, mate. You're not going to get me. This is different. You're going to do the face as well? The face that pops up on the screen? No, we're not going to do the face. There was a dead spaceman around this. Is that someone? That's not. There was a dead spaceman around that UFO last time as well. I'm actually genuinely getting a bit nervous now that I'm going to fail this close in. If I do at this point, I think I've seen everything, so I'll be happy to just stick myself on a freaking wall, or just like play the game in silence, which I really wouldn't have to do, or wouldn't want to have to do. One, because I'll just have to sit there for 18 minutes, just like my mic muted, most likely walking into a wall or something. And 2, it wouldn't really be legit. Well, it wouldn't be legit. Why is my screen constantly shaking now? Is it gonna put like full force now? Try and get me to fail? I'll just be silent for the next 2 minutes then. You're gonna freaking do that game? You're gonna BS your way to a potential victory? I'm gonna win. You're not gonna beat me, mate. That's the way you're gonna try and beat me? I see the face pop up for a good like 3 seconds before the actual audio catches up. Come on now. Shameful. I'm just gonna go back in this building, yeah. Because I really don't think there's anything else unless there's like really secret things. I don't think there's actually anything else, like any other buildings or anything like that. I haven't seen yet. This guy might be here though. And this is, I believe, the only actual jump scare in the game that I've lost. Oh, actually, yeah, the time's not going to go down, so I will be backing off. I believe that's probably the only place that I haven't fully explored to its fullest, and my very squeaky chair, my apologies for that. That house as well, though, that I couldn't go in. Like, is there just no way of going in that house? I really want to go into that house now. I just suddenly remembered it, and now I'm just annoyed that I've only got a minute left, so I'm probably not going to be able to go back into the house. As I said, if we can, should we hack the game? Should we get a hacked client for the game? Should we fly around? See exactly what is going on. It would be a very cool game to do that though. See exactly what's loaded in at a given time. Oh, I see. It's full force now, is it? The random sound is like that game on the Wii Fit, I remember. Okay. When I kind of knew something was happening because my PC started to run at 4 FPS on the game. Hello. How are we doing? Oh, you're physically there. Nice. I always like just random villains like that around. You gone? Goodbye? Sorry, I hate you then. If I say I hate you, would you come back? Yeah, it's gonna be weird editing this video, I'd imagine. The last 10 seconds. Let's freaking do it. It's a cool idea, like having it so I actually... God, imagine if I lost then. Having it so I have to move around to win. One more jump scare? It did. It tried one more jump scare. Oh, he's trying everything now. Trying everything to make me lose. Ooh. It's daytime, so the game doesn't actually end. Well, I guess I still have to be... I mean, I'm very much so just gonna still be quiet anyway, even if I absolutely don't need to. I'm staying freaking quiet. Hello? Oh god. Sorry, I didn't mean to look in the freaking tent, mate. Not gonna get me? So I said I'm a veteran. Congratulations! You didn't scream for now! You survived 84 scares in total. During our early access phase, we'll actively listen to players' feedback to enhance the game and plan on adding the following. More and dynamic scares, expansion of game lore, optional objectives, Steam achievements, Steam trading cards. Oh yeah, I know what that is. I don't know how you get them though. Is there a specific way to get them? Localization, oh god, localization support. Okay, I can't read any of the other stuff. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was my successful attempt at a very unique horror game called Don't Scream. I very much so didn't, I'd like to say, no, I didn't scream. The only times I failed was because I accidentally said a word a bit too loudly. Like, no jump scares actually made me scream? Or at least, like, go loud? Or did they? I can't remember. I think it was just because, like, I remember in, like, talking about the shadows, and I just said a word a bit too loudly. And, like that jump scare in that house, that, like, Tesco-looking place, that made me jump, but I didn't actually audibly jump, like, I just physically jumped. It might have been better to actually do, like, a, face cam for this video. I've just realized that probably would have been better, so my bad for that. I kind of should have really done that. But as I said, if we do another video and I just play around with it, I might do face cam for that one instead. So that, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, is a very, very unique game. I'll definitely be back when they update it, called Don't Scream. As usual, that'll be a link in the description of watch of itself. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed. Please like, video, subscribe for our brand new. It's the boy Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, of course, always. Peace.